job. He's put a lot of emphasis on pitching. I think another offseason he can really build up that pitching depth, which would be a huge deal for Tennessee baseball. Probably needs to get a little more offense in, but I'll say this, you and I have talked about this, college baseball recruiting, or college baseball coaching has such an impact because it's so much harder to evaluate the talent. Mm-hmm. And Tony Vitello's done a pretty good job of that so far.
Well, I will only say that there's a chance that the Vols could have as many as 5 players drafted. That's probably a bit much. Sort of like saying, 89, they could have won a national title. Well, wait a minute. Miami really was the best team that year. But still, it looks good. I will say this. I do wonder about some other programs in the conference. I mean, South Carolina, which was a national champion, now that Ray Tanner is their AD and such, I mean, the program seems to have taken a hit, so that's an opportunity for Tennessee. But then again, South Carolina won their national championships when Tennessee was down. So, I've always said that there's, I think, a little bit of, when one of those two schools is up, the other is down. Be it in women's basketball, be it in baseball, football, or so. I've always felt that there was a little bit of a connection, that was the one program the other one had to beat. I think they're very similar. Might also just be, South Carolina and Tennessee, they're the two closest SEC teams to the Tri-Cities when you think about it. But I think the history does show.
And also,
go ahead.
And one good news for that for Tennessee football is I've been predicting this for a little while, but I think the wheels do come off a Will Muschamp's program pretty soon. I defended him for the situations he inherited in Florida because Urban Meyer did leave that program on fire. But I think early on in South Carolina, he cashed in on some very easy schedules. Mm-hmm. And forget Tennessee with the rest of the East, with the other SEC East teams catching up. He's going to have a hard time doing that again.
Both Tennessee and South Carolina are 350 to 1 to win the national championship this year. So there you go. They're the same boat again there. Hey, who's in a different boat is Victor Bailey. Comes in, basketball guard from Oregon, shoots a lot of threes, 91% free throw shooter, but was sitting on the bench for Oregon at the end of last year. He won't play this year, but when I saw that, I started to think, Rick Barnes, you need players in the post. Why are you getting a sharpshooter from the outside for Oregon for next year and such? Anyway, your thoughts on Bailey coming to the Vols in 2020, and also, who's going to rebound next year for Tennessee?
Yeah, I think Bailey is actually a solid pickup for 2020 because Tennessee will lose Monte Turner and Jordan Bowden, so they're going to need a little bit more help. And my guess is Josiah James is going to leave early for the NBA, too. So I don't mind that pickup. I think Barnes is still going out scouting talent for his final piece of his roster. So I think it will be a post player. The 7-foot center from out west, that's a pretty good pickup for a transfer. I think he's going to be good to go this year. DJ Burns was a 4-star. He redshirted last year. So he's still coming in, and he might be able to have an impact. But you're right, Barnes needs one more major splash